A dark ally. I'm landing on Dathomir search for a dark force user to unlock the Sith artifact. I'm surprised to see the planet under strict Empire control. Seems there are many secrets here the Emperor himself wants to keep hidden. It'll be interesting to see what Uri and I can find. Yeah, we're looking to open the artifact. Like a Sith artifact, and you can't really ask Vader and the Emperor to help with that. So we're looking for dark side force users here to help with that.
What a cheerful location.
We must be cautious. This planet resonates with the power of the dark side.
Why, Uri, did you become a Jedi Knight while I was in prison?
My people are not Jedi or Sith, but our existence has always been tied to the Force. We are aware of its presence. It is strong here.
I'm a bit disturbed that you've kept this from me, old friend. Although it doesn't surprise me that you have some Force awareness.
I understand. It is something I rarely speak of. The power of the Force on this world could be a threat if it were ever unleashed. The Empire's interest in Dathomir is now apparent.
Very well. Let's find someone who can use it to open the artifact.
Alright, quick note.
What?
This is actually a separate recording. I completed this mission before, but I just kind of feel like my gameplay wasn't very good and my commentary wasn't very on point. So I decided, I'll do it again. I'll do it again with better commentary this time.
Be alert.
Because I was talking about like the Witches of Dathomir and the Night Sisters, and I kind of just got like a lot of stuff wrong about them. Yeah, I went back and did some research, and I learned a little bit more.
Stay in formation.
So, I'll talk about that as I'm doing this mission.
This way.
First, I kind of want to go up here. Because the thing is with this mission, is we want to bribe a lot of units away from the Empire.
Stay behind me.
Because we only start out with Uri and Tiber, and, you know, I just need some more units. I need to bribe as many units as I can, so I'm gonna keep this guy back here.
Let's get moving.
I should probably... Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward until he gets another bribe going. I don't know, I guess he has to fish in his pockets for more credits.
To that location.
I don't really know what what Uri was talking about. It's like, oh, they're gonna release Dathomir's dark side on the galaxy. It's like,
I confirm your
what does that even mean?
Should work for me.
Oh, we have Dark Troopers now. This is a Dark Trooper Phase 1. Or, it was. It's kind of funny. You know, the last LP I did was Dark Forces, where the Dark Troopers were introduced. Also, I'm destroying this uplinking station. That'll become important later on in the mission. Do I want to build anything here? This says it launches torpedoes at fairly long range. I don't know how true that is. I don't really need anything right now. So I'm just not gonna make anything. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're talking about. Like, they're unleashing the dark side of Dathomir on the galaxy. It is a planet steeped in the dark side. It is a inherently evil planet, which is interesting. Like even like all of the local fauna, maybe some of the local flora as well. Like everything will kill you. Even like non-carnivorous creatures, like as soon as they look at you, they'll just try to murder you. These are just stormtroopers. I don't need to bribe them.
You would better be certain.
It's not a good place to be.
Your tactics had better work.
And
Can I interest you in a side mission?
it's also the home of the Witches of Dathomir, as well as the Night Sisters, which are not the same thing. I made the mistake of assuming they were the same thing in my previous recording. They are not. The Night Sisters are just a subsect of the Witches of Dathomir. Because the thing is with the Witches of Dathomir is,
Does anyone doubt my ability?
I guess I'll just explain them. The way the Witches of Dathomir started was like they were like these exiles. Like I think Dathomir is like a penal colony used over thousands of years of, and people just kind of got exiled there. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just standing around.
Where next?
You just, I'll just let my men do all the work.
Do not make me wait. Follow this
So yeah, like, so there was just like exiles on the planet, and eventually this this exiled Jedi Knight, like an ex-Jedi Knight, like she came to the planet for some reason or another. Like, I don't know too much about her specifically, but she actually brought the exiles together and taught them about the Force, and actually pretty much started the Witches of Dathomir all on her lonesome.
Let's go.
She actually taught them to use the Force and
I await your instruction. What are you concerned with?
pretty much told them to stay away from the dark side, even though the planet is steeped in the dark side. She told them to be wary of it.
The enemy will pay.
Engaging enemy.
And I think this game does, like, misrepresents the Witches of Dathomir in a sense, because it kind of paints them all as like these dark, like, witches, like these evil people, when actually most of the Witches of Dathomir,
Do not fail.
let's see.
Choose wisely.
Yeah, I'll just bring everyone up. Most of the Witches of Dathomir were taught to
Let's get moving.
not use the dark side, and actually, if they catch you using the dark side, they will exile you. Like if you're in their clan,
Has a price.
because there are several clans of the witches. Like, we're actually gonna go liberate the Singing Mountain clan right now. I think they're one of the neutral ones. There are some clans who actually specifically use the light side,
Understandably.
and there are others who are more neutral. And actually, the Night Sisters are a group of exiled Night Sisters.
They will not live.
Like, universally across all clans. You guys need to stop moonwalking.
Engaging
Universally across all clans, like, if they catch you using the dark side, like, they will exile you.
So be it.
Just straight off.
Very well.
So a lot of these exiled Night Sister, these exiled witches, they form the Night Sisters, which this person is a part of. We'll meet her later. And they became known as the Night Sisters.
I am ready.
You guys want to help? I'm getting caught up in sharing lore. I'm
Will not come.
not paying as much attention to the mission as I probably should.
We've secured a build pad.
I could use a back tank. Tyler's getting a little bit low in health.
Bacta tank constructing.
ready.
I am ready.
Actually, all of these guys could use some health.
I see.
So yeah, this game kind of misrepresents the Witches of Dathomir as just all being evil, which is not correct. I think they kind of knew that,
What can I do?
because they do mention the Singing Mountain clans. They probably did some research.
Stands in my way. My patience wears thin.
Let's see. I don't want to go down here, because down here, I'll just show you what's down here.
If that is necessary.
We should avoid these Rancor for now. They may prove useful when we free some of the prisoners.
Transmission.
Yeah, we want to... Well, actually... Yeah, I can use these guys as cloaking fields to sneak past the Rancors.
You can't fight what you can't see. I'll be there.
And yeah, I think they knew that they were kind of misrepresenting the Night Sisters.
Short.
But again, it's just like,
You would better
they
be
created this expansion in like 8 months. So they just kind of,
They will never see me coming.
whatever.
Your tactics had better work.
They just kind of like shrug their shoulders and they're like, eh,
Yourselves.
nobody will care that much if we kind of get this wrong.
As expected.
Because it's much easier to create like one set of Night Sister units than it is to create like a separate one for each of the different clans.
Follow this direction. Stay in formation.
Because they just kind of like made all of the Night Sisters like universally
This way.
gave them like a drain life ability,
Let's go.
which that's not correct,
An offer you
but it's fine.
use.
I can forgive them based on the fact that they created this wonderful expansion in like 8 months.
Secured
Back me
a
up.
build pad.
Do I want a sensor node? Maybe I'll get like a torpedo turret. Getting lots of credits from destroying these mining facilities.
This better be worth my time.
Also, this path is like specifically for infantry, so like I couldn't bring those ATST down here, even if I could sneak them past the Rancors.
All of you, come with me.
Providing backup.
So we have this turret here. I'm kind of wondering if it'll help
Let's
us.
get moving.
Can you attack that? Nah, it's too far.
Deliver them to their end. Perhaps I can persuade you otherwise.
At your request.
Time is money.
I'm gonna see if I can like draw them back here,
To that location.
or if they'll just
Right behind
leave.
you.
If that is.
They're kind of chasing me.
I confirm your transmission.
Yeah, here we go. Rip.
Moving.
Come on, man, this way.
So that's kind of cool. It like shoots over the hills. It's
Destination received.
it's a situational weapon. I would much rather have like a mass driver for more general purposes.
I'll be there.
We'll check it out.
No match for
I can tell these guys to take cover, which gives them like a defensive boost, but it makes them slow as molasses.
My time.
See, this is their in cover speed. Tiber has to like. Tiber is like humoring them. It's like, oh, you guys are going so fast. Oh, I can barely keep up.
Is short.
As he just like fast walks. So we destroyed the power generator,
Better be certain.
Acknowledged.
and there were like, oh,
This one is mine.
Support order acknowledged.
you do want to be careful of these guards.
Should be easy.
They do a lot of damage to other infantry.
Resistance.
We'll cover you. Spread out, men.
Yes. I have a
We want to destroy this because it spawns the Imperial Guards. I'll let my heroes deal with that as my stormtroopers cover us.
Yes, a fight it is.
You want something?
How may I help?
Oh, it's another Phase 1 Dark Trooper. Oh, he's strong against... He's really strong against infantry.
That
Oh, watch out for those Phase 1 Dark Troopers.
All right.
I am waiting.
Something interesting about the Witches of Dathomir is that they're
Prepare yourself.
entirely female. For some reason or another, like the Jedi the ex-Jedi who came by and taught
Follow this direction.
the people the way of the Force. For some reason or another, she had a thing against men,
You
and she pretty much started this whole Amazonian thing, where
life shall I dispose of?
oh we have this Juggernaut now. Has like these anti-infantry turrets, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna send Uri down there.
I am ready. A test of my skills.
But yeah, like this ex-Jedi had like this thing against men, I guess.
Who stands in my way?
And she pretty much single-handedly started the whole, like, men are secondary citizens. They're only there for breeding purposes, and they're otherwise useless. Because that's what the Witches of Dathomir are about. Like, they pretty much just, like, keep men around just to ensure the next generation. And other than that, they're scorned and they're useless.
Does anyone doubt my ability?
I'm gonna destroy this.
Ready.
No reason, I just felt like it.
Where next?
So we have this point defense laser system. It shoots down incoming missiles, but I don't think the Empire... I don't think the Empire uses missiles for any of their units, so it's kind of useless for us. Yeah, these turrets are offline, so that's fortunate for us.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
I'm gonna send these guys over. I mean, you can shoot that Juggernaut all day. It has a lot of armor.
Scanning area. On the move.
I'm gonna send these guys to hook up
Scouting
with
area.
the main group.
Let's go.
We have some Rancors up here, so we don't want to... Yeah, here's one. So we don't want to, like, move too far up.
Right away.
Not until we liberate some of the Singing Mountain clan. Because the Witches of Dathomir are also known for their ability to tame Rancors.
Do not make
I'm
me
gonna send
wait.
these guys just to destroy this prison.
Unleash upon them!
Ready. Destination set. Target acquired.
I kind of just want to keep this Juggernaut out of the way, because he's really big, and once we get like more, we're gonna get like a bunch of units pretty soon, and he'll just kind of be in the way.
Why have you released us?
Do you recognize this artifact? I could reward you handsomely for unlocking it.
The object is of Sith creation. Only the most learned and powerful in the dark ways of the Force could hope to break its ancient code.
And who would be the most powerful among you? Is there one who could do this?
Silri can be found in the frenzied river prison to the north. The Imperial Governor placed her in a cage and broadcast news of her imprisonment planet-wide in order to break our spirit. It didn't work. We rebelled, but many of our number were captured and imprisoned all over the planet. The Empire is now our mortal enemy.
If you help us, we will fight to free your sisters from every prison on the planet.
The Empire will pay for wrongfully imprisoning us. Bring us to our Rancor and we will bring the Imperial forces to their knees.
That poor stormtrooper in the background just getting butt blasted by an AT-ST. It's rather unfortunate for him.
Yes, sir.
So we've got a lot of prisoners now.
Who shall I kill?
And yeah, these guys are all Night Sisters, which doesn't make sense because we just liberated the Singing Mountain clan prison.
Armed and ready.
This guy's actually almost dying.
Proceeding.
Can you guys come do something about that? They're killing all of our prisoners. It's rather unfortunate.
I stand ready.
Alright,
We've secured
so this thing's finally dead.
I await your request.
I'm gonna make a
tank constructing.
back tank to heal all of our prisoners. Whoever didn't die, that is.
Construction
We
complete.
have some Ewoks. We have some Bothans. We did have some Geonosians, but they kind of got slaughtered.
Where are we headed, sir?
Here we come. Do not fail.
Alright, gonna bring everybody up.
Brigade standing by.
Once these guys are healed up, I'm gonna sell this and repair my Juggernaut. We also have some Ewok handlers. And they're kind of useless. They, what they do is they have like a sack full of Ewoks, and they send them out as like suicide bombers against mostly stationary targets or slow targets. It's kind of horrible. It's a little bit funny, but they have to be like kind of close to use them, and they die really easily. So they're really not that useful. I mostly just stuff them into the Juggernaut and just forget about them.
We will fight if we must.
I'm gonna stuff a lot of these infantry units. These like these civilian units, like they're not as useful as the actual infantry.
Roger.
Yeah, I think we got some.
Choose wisely.
Oh, we actually didn't get any rebel units. Because like sometimes we get like rebel soldiers out of these prisons. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna sell this.
Tank has been sold. Repair
Who
station
will suffer the
constructing.
consequences? Transmit the
Have
coordinates.
all these people move.
Locate our enemies.
My rancor seeks flesh. If you
I do have these Night Sisters. What I can do with these Night Sisters is I can bring them over to the Rancors. It actually tells me to do that.
I'll get there.
So I'll send them over
You are
here.
sure?
Because the Rancor units are incredibly useful.
Affirmative.
I could just go down here, but these Rancors are kind of in my way. I have to like cross this bridge over here.
Your command? You called? I'll go there.
There we go.
Who's next? Beware
All right.
my rancor's talons.
Now we have these incredibly powerful Rancor units. We can probably win the mission with just these Rancors.
They move to
Well,
surround
maybe not these three alone, but we'll be getting some more pretty soon. Alright, you almost finished? Hey, almost.
Reporting in. I am ready.
Spreading out.
Alright, looks like we're finished.
Reporting in.
Keep you in the back. Because this guy's just so massive. And unfortunately this, what's going on over here?
Point me toward our enemies.
I think someone was attacking them, but they kind of just got eaten.
Why have you summoned?
Because these are Rancors and they're really powerful. So one of the things that the Clone Wars changed about the how Dathomir works is I think they made it so that
What? Let's go.
like there was like native Dathomir, like the whole exile backstory. Like I think they changed that.
Rolling out. I am ready. Stay behind me. You
Whoa,
men,
whoa, whoa.
back me up.
Cloak yourself. Oh,
What you cannot see.
welp, Uriah's been killed. Even though he was cloaked, I cloaked him in time, but okay, that sucks. I'll be right back.
Your tactics had better work.
Oh, I actually didn't know this mining facility was here. I kind of skipped it without realizing it. It's like down in this area. But anyway, I'll be right back.
Secured a build pad.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I just kind of had to like redo the whole mission because I have forgotten to save mid-mission,
For our plan!
and I paid dearly for that. It was rather unfortunate.
I'll get there.
Yeah, as I was saying, I think they kind of nixed the whole idea.
Who shall
This is what you're supposed to do, by the way, is send the Rancors up ahead.
My rancor seeks flesh.
That way your heroes don't get insta-killed by
Your command.
the array of anti-infantry turrets.
You called?
Yeah, I think they could just kind of like nix the whole like exile backstory for the Night Sisters
If you are
and the witches in general. Alright, so the Imperial Governor is sending reinforcements. We need to destroy the uplink stations, which is what we destroyed up here earlier. Yeah, they just kind of like nixed the whole idea of,
You had better be certain.
Providing backup.
I'm gonna leave this guy back here, because whatever.
Your tactics had better work.
They just nixed the whole idea
Prepare yourself.
of the exiles, which is unfortunate. I think that added like that had some neat backstory to them.
Be alert.
Right behind you.
I think they just kind of did away with the idea of there being separate clans. I think they're just all Night Sisters now. You guys go ahead and save again, just to be sure.
Beware my rancor's talons.
Where
I think
next? Follow this direction.
I think there's a unit that I want to bribe coming up soon.
Stay in formation.
I'm gonna tell these guys to move over here.
They move to surround us.
I'm gonna tell you to drain these units.
Quickly. Death comes to all before me.
Speaking of units that I want to bribe,
Do not make me wait.
go for it, Tiber.
An offer you can't refuse. Cloaking enabled.
Cloak him, just to make sure that you can get up there safely.
I can
And there we
persuade
go.
you otherwise.
Point me toward our enemies.
This guy almost died. So I'm gonna just retreat him for a sec.
Why have you summoned me?
I'm gonna destroy this and get a back to tank.
A secure able pad.
I'm gonna have you turn around. Just sort of tank damage for a bit. Because we have incoming troops. Incoming enemies soon. And AT-ATs are really good for tanking damage. And make a back tank over here. Just to heal up our Rancors, because they are rather useful units.
Awaiting orders. This way.
Yeah, check out what we have here. We have Phase 3 Dark Troopers, which is like the equivalent of General Rom Mak at the end of Dark Forces, you know, the boss of that game. So they're just like regular enemies now. And they're really strong against like huge tanks. But we have an AT-AT here, who's useful for soaking up that damage.
Scouting.
Construction complete.
He is taking quite a bit of damage from these Dark Troopers, though. Because these come in like groups of 3.
What do you need?
Alright. I'm gonna send all these guys up.
For you. Very well.
Actually, not all of them. I'm gonna send one Rancor up here.
Orders understood.
Because they do have some units up here. But I should be able to just like blitz past their defenses
Always ready, sir.
I am here at your request.
with just one Rancor. Yeah, they have the spam tanks, SPMA T-Walkers.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna go ahead and deploy Stormtroopers with this unit. Which is a rather useful ability. Oh. Hello. If you don't bother me, I won't bother you. Fellow Rancor.
The dark side awaits.
Although if you do bother me, I can murder you quite easily. You're just gonna leave? Okay, good. I'll be back for you. Once I gather more Night Sisters.
Darkness. They will feel my rancor's
I'm gonna destroy this uplink station.
Bow to me.
Destroy this first.
Done.
Come on.
How dare you?
There you go.
face me? How do they taste? Oh,
Yeah, you can't drain life from a droid.
all.
Ready. Dropping additional
I'm just
soldiers.
gonna keep on dropping Stormtroopers.
I fear nothing.
Alright, cool. Let's see. First I'm gonna get this guy out of here,
I shall find them.
so he doesn't get stuck behind the uplink station.
Sensor node constructing.
That happens sometimes.
I sensed that location.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we have our growing army. And yeah, an AT-AT can only have 2 stormtrooper squads deployed at a time. I think these are just like... I think they're like regular white troopers. Yeah, like when you bribe a unit, like their skin kind of turns like yellowish green. These guys are still white, which is kind of cool.
Order acknowledged.
They're all still counted as regular stormtroopers though. Alright, so we have some more dark troopers incoming. So it was a good idea to build that sensor node so we know what to watch out for.
Who shall I kill? I shall arrive.
I'm gonna send you over here to do some more work.
If you insist.
Because they have turrets that we don't want to deal with.
I please. They will flee as you order.
Come on.
If you wish. You will not escape. Attack! Meet my rancor. Onward.
Come on. Get into position. Destroy the power generator. There we go.
I'll get there.
Now we don't need to worry about the Frenzied River Prison's
You are sure?
power generator. And their turrets, I mean. Oh, what was over here? I think it was just like a turret or something. Or back to tank.
I'll go there. Order
Oh.
understood.
Yeah, there's their dark troopers. We have to be careful with those guys.
Yes, Commander.
My rancor.
Although Rancors are pretty good against them, so I might just send these Rancors up.
I shall find them.
Our AT-AT is kind of getting beaten up.
I sensed that location. My rancors
Rancors versus Dark Troopers. Who's gonna win?
shall arrive.
If our guys can, like, slowly get into position...
Comes quickly.
Here we go.
Who's next? Death comes
They're trying to escape with their jetpacks, but their jetpacks just take too long to activate.
They move to surround us.
Just gonna drain the life out of these guys. I did not intend to drain the life out of this Rancor. That was not something I wished to do. I might just have to kill this one if it decides to attack.
Reporting in. Destination.
Point toward our enemies.
Please leave that poor Rancor alone. I do not wish to attack it.
If you insist, I will do as I please. Why have you summoned me? Ready for the hunt.
I'm actually going to try and send these Rancors up on their own. Because they're actually pretty fast.
They will.
I want to test if this is possible.
If you wish.
Unfortunately, these guys are very ungainly. They can't just, like, turn in place. They have to, like, sweep in wide circles.
Onward. I'll
Alright.
get there.
I'm going to see if I can do this before the next wave of Dark Troopers show up.
I'll go there.
And they can just trample the infantry, so I really don't care that much.
The dark side awaits. I bring darkness.
Go ahead and heal up my my units a little bit.
I fear nothing. I shall find them. Out!
And I go ahead and break open the prison.
Our time has come.
It is painful to see a trusted friend locked in this cell. You will open the door now.
Yuri, if she tries that mind-control trick again, shoot her. Silvery, I assume. We're not nearly the weak-minded fools you take us for. Though I am willing to open this door on my terms.
Do not taunt me! When I'm free of this cell, you'll be the second one I kill, no matter the cost!
Now. You'll get out, as long as you give me a reason to release you. Do you know what this is?
A Sith creation. If it is real, it must be very ancient. Where did you get it?
Where or whom I got it from doesn't matter. Can you access the information stored inside?
I could, given time. But I would demand more than just my freedom in payment.
Name your price.
I'll need transport off this planet in order to gather the needed resources. I ask one other thing. Revenge on my captor.
Do not trust her, Tiber. Even now, she is reaching out to you with the dark side, prying at your defenses.
I'm not concerned about our lovely Silri Uri. For now, at least. Our goals are mutually beneficial.
Understood. Now, release me from this cell and we'll go kill the Imperial Governor that put me on display in this cage.
Alright, got more Night Sisters. Oh, looks like we have some more Dark Troopers.
Affirmative.
Let's let these guys deal with those.
Reporting in.
You guys as well.
Enemy
Because our ATST is gonna go down. AT-AT, I mean. It's gonna go down pretty soon.
What are you concerned with?
You guys up here? Yeah.
Who shall I kill?
I want to deal with these Dark Troopers before I send down the Night Sisters.
Do not fail.
In the meantime, we do have some
You should work for me.
unoccupied AT-ATs.
Roger that. Hostiles.
All right, men, take cover.
Form up. Attack.
Blast them.
Fire.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are gonna get away for now. They're able to escape our small fry. Oh, where are you going?
Roger that.
You can move up here, I guess,
Target.
just to prevent these Dark Troopers from getting closer.
Choose wisely.
We also got a lot more prisoner units.
My rancor seeks flesh. I sensed that location.
I'll send these Night Sisters down.
Yes. Will do.
I'm gonna go ahead and save, just to be on the safe side.
Awaiting orders.
Your command? I shall arrive.
Something interesting about Dathomir is that the Empire did decide to make it a prison planet,
Scanning area. On the move.
and for good reason, because
Scouting area.
Dathomir sucks.
Let's go.
It is not a place you want to be.
Who will suffer?
You know, everything, as I've said, everything wants to kill you on this planet. Like, so it's like, if you escape, you know,
Can I interest you
it's
in
not,
a side
you're gonna die.
Form up.
Or you don't stand very much chance of survival.
My way, sir.
Because not only
I copy.
do all the animals want to kill you,
You called if you insist.
there's also the Night Sisters. Oh, hello,
I will do as I please.
Dark Trooper.
They will flee.
I'm gonna
Who's next?
get some Rancors to hopefully...
My rancor's talons. They move to surround us. How
Yeah, here we go.
face me?
Oh, these units are chasing the Dark Troopers. That's what's going on. Okay. I was confused why, like, there is an ATST up here. Yeah, they're just chasing around the Dark Troopers. So that's okay. For these Dark Troopers, I'm just gonna have, like, a line of AT-ATs to deal with them as they come along. You came to the wrong neighborhood.
Transmit the coordinates. Everyone.
Yeah, the Empire decided to make this like a prison planet. And something interesting about that, beyond the fact that like
As you wish, General.
the prisoners really have no chance of escaping, even if they do technically escape the prison, is that all of the Imperials who were assigned to this planet also cannot escape. You know, like, this is kind of a permanent
Awaiting orders.
position.
On my way.
What was I thinking of?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a permanent position. Like, if you get assigned to Dathomir, like, that's it. Like, you're pretty much done. So, like, the people overwatching the prisons are kind of as much prisoners themselves, which is kind of interesting. And actually, back in Star Wars Galaxies, there's like a piloting mission where someone's like trying to escape from Dathomir. I actually noticed some of those blaster shots reflecting off of the Dark Trooper. That was kind of interesting. Taking into account the cortosis and stuff. The nose like frick metal. Yeah. I'm gonna assign you to Group 3. Send the Rancors over here. So yeah, like there was like a mission in Star Wars Galaxies where like an Imperial, like some Imperial warden was trying to get off the planet, and well, you thwarted his plans, like, because it's like an Imperial mission. You're working for the Empire in that mission, and you basically just told the other Imperial like guardsmen and watchmen that, oh, this guy's trying to escape. What are you guys gonna do about it? And turns out, the other Imperials were not too happy. They were not too pleased with this individual. It's like what, you're trying to escape? You didn't tell us? And so they kind of dealt with him on their own terms. Like they were not pleased with this individual. Because they want to get off the planet just as much as anyone else. Just as much as the prisoners, because as I said, they're basically prisoners themselves. These AT-ATs are rather confused. I'm pretty much using the AT-ATs as a vanguard unit, just having them stand in front and tank the damage. I've got to destroy that last uplink station. Let's see. I have all these prisoners. I might just send these guys in front. I mean, these guys are just kind of useless. They're just, yeah. Alright, whatever.
How may I help?
Here's Silvery, by the way. She has the ability to summon a Rancor. It's kind of like a mini Rancor, though. It's not as big as these other ones. And it's not as useful.
That will suffice.
Yeah, they keep sending these Dark Troopers, but I mean, an AT-AT against a Dark Trooper, the AT-AT is gonna win.
AT-AT ready. Let's go.
Alright, halt movement. I need you to halt movement, dude.
Deploying armored transport ready. Dropping additional, reporting in. Additional garrison on the way.
More stormtroopers. Keep sending more stormtroopers. Let's see.
Ready.
I'm gonna see about just sending these guys in front. I hope the AT-ATs aren't in the way. There's Tiber. I want him to get over here. Now he's all the way back here. I want Tiber to bribe more units. Yeah, they have AT-ATs of their own.
Yes, sir.
So it's a good thing I scouted that out.
Move out. We're right behind you.
Oh, these guys retreat.
Inputting coordinates.
Yeah, just draw them forward. Draw them forward.
Roger that.
I will have these guys focus fire.
Commencing attack. Weapons armed. Walker moving to attack. Awaiting orders. Open fire. Attack.
Let's see if these Ewok handlers can do some work. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. They actually do a lot of damage. But, yeah, they're too fragile.
Attack that target.
Send more Ewoks.
Form up. Targeting at maximum firepower.
AT-AT destroyed.
Wow. That is very powerful.
I bring darkness.
Alright, gonna send the Rancors in.
What? If that is necessary.
I do
I
want
confirm your transmission.
Tyburn somewhere near the front.
I'm ready.
Again, so he can bribe units.
Orders, sir. Advancing.
Stormtroopers,
Squad, move out.
go forward and just be
I fear
fodder.
nothing. How do they taste?
Oh my.
Time has come. I'll get there.
I want you to deal with those guys.
For our plan!
You deal with him.
Who shall I kill?
You deal with him. Actually,
Obliterate them all.
yeah. I thought there was something behind him.
My rancor seeks flesh. Your command?
So this guy's can't die, it looks like. Yeah.
You
I'm losing some Rancors.
I'll go there.
It's unfortunate, but it happens.
Who's next? You will not escape! Beware my rancor's talon.
What's the rest of my army doing? They're just sitting back, chilling.
If that is your desire.
Awaiting your orders.
I'd appreciate if this AT-AT could move up.
What do you want? Do you have a plan yet?
I am
Where's
ready.
Tiber?
Moving.
They move to surround us. Point me toward our enemies. Why have you summoned me?
Need you to zap the life out of them to heal a little bit.
Ready for the hunt. The dark side awaits.
He's trying desperately to run away.
Darkness. Meet my rancor. Orders understood.
Alright, I need you to run away, Rancor, because you're kind of getting beaten up.
I fear nothing. Done. I shall find them. I sensed provocation.
Reinforcement troopers deployed.
I need to take out this uplink structure, so they stop summoning more Dark Troopers. Can you make up your mind, dude?
For our plan.
Dude,
I shall arrive.
go. Please. Please do something, other than just stumble around. There we go.
My rancor's thirst for blood.
Now there's not going to be any more Dark Troopers,
Who shall I kill?
which means no more reinforcements for our good governor friend.
Who stands in my way? My patience wears thin. This better be worth
I still have this, whoops.
Talk to me.
I still have this guy.
I copy.
Where is this guy? I don't know where this guy is. Oh, he's all the way back here. Okay. I guess we can move him up.
Moving out.
This one Jawa. This one poor confused Jawa. I live on a desert planet, and you're sending me... You're sending me through the water. All my friends are dead. Oh, this one Jawa is a survivor. I'm gonna name him Jeremy. He is Jeremy the Jawa. He will be a valued member of the consortium. He has a tragic past
Time is money.
of being a prisoner on Dathomir. And during the rescue attempt, all of his friends got horribly murdered by Dark Troopers.
My rancor seeks flesh.
Alright, I'm gonna build a back tank to heal up my remaining Rancors.
Tank constructing.
Reporting.
Where's my my Ewok handlers?
I copy.
Awaiting orders.
I think I can send up my my AT-AT a little bit.
This way.
Because they do have some turrets up here that I can just snipe. Because AT-ATs are really good for taking on buildings. You can also destroy these barriers, but it takes a lot of firepower to do that.
Over there.
Ready. Advance.
Yes, sir.
I need you to take out these turrets.
Yes, sir. Avoiding fire.
Yes, Commander.
Roger.
Affirmative, sir.
I could just find the power generator and take out these... Actually... Yeah, I think there is a power generator for these turrets, but
Acknowledged.
my AT-AT is doing just fine on his own. Taking out these established defenses. Okay, where's the Rancors?
Reporting. Yes, Commander.
Oh, I accidentally set this guy as Group 3. Didn't intend to do that.
I have a business to run.
You called? Who's next?
I actually lost 3 Rancors. I don't know what happened to the third one. I saw 2 die. I don't know.
If you wish.
I'm just gonna send these Rancors in.
Onward. I'll get there.
Yeah, here's the power generator for those turrets. We actually have some TIE Maulers. Oh, these ones are manned. And they decide to suicide against these Rancors, as if it's gonna do something. Yeah, TIE Maulers do that. It doesn't do much to Rancors. Not much does much to Rancors. We got more Night Sisters, which is very good for us.
You are sure?
We actually have some Rebel Plex troopers.
Beware my rancor's talons. They move to surround us. Point me toward our enemies. Why have you summoned me?
I'm gonna have this,
The dark
I didn't tell you to do that. I'm gonna have these Rancors scout ahead.
orders understood.
Actually, just send all the Rancors up ahead. 'Cause I need to find more Rancors for these Night Sisters I just released.
I shall find them. Death comes quickly. I fear nothing. Death comes to all before me.
We secure a build pad.
Has gone.
Is there anything else standing in the way of our Night Sister friends?
I sensed that location.
I don't think there is. But there is a power generator up here.
If you insist, I will do as I please. They will flee. They will feel my rancor's claws. For our plan! Bow to me! Who shall I kill? My rancor seeks flesh.
Okay.
We secured a
Your
build pad.
command, as you order.
Send these Night Sisters up.
You called.
I don't know what you're doing.
If you wish. How dare you face me? Onward. How do they taste? Oh,
You wanna get this? Yeah, I'll just build a turret.
where my rancor's talons.
These Rancors are incredibly powerful units, but they're just so awkward to control.
They move to surround
Alright.
us.
I saw a Rancor over here.
I'll get there. If you are sure.
There's no Rancor up here.
Point me toward our enemy.
Alright, here's the last one.
Why have you summoned me? Ready for the hunt. The dark side awaits.
So where's Silvery?
Where is my victim? Very well.
I'm actually gonna bring her up ahead to summon her Rancor. I'm gonna do a big old Rancor push.
I bring dark.
Alright, everyone gather.
Orders understood.
Everyone gather outside the governor's palace.
I fear nothing. No one is my superior.
I'll summon the little mini Rancor
To me, Rancor.
right up here.
I sense disturbance.
Here he is. And this little Rancor is named Cuddles. I think he despawns over time. I'm not sure though. But anyway.
That is the Imperial Governor's stronghold. His lifeless body will send a message to the Emperor. The use of Dark Force powers against his army should convince the Emperor it would be wise to leave Dathomir.
Who shall I kill? It's impossible to hide. My rancor seeks flesh. You will not escape. Your command. You call.
Yeah, he basically wants us to drain the life out of these guys. So these guys really don't stand a chance against this many Rancors. They might have stood a chance if their turbo lasers were still up. But unfortunately for them, they are not. Get him, Cuddles. Oh, they're trying so hard. They're trying so hard, but it just doesn't matter. Alright, take on the governor's stronghold.
Wait, please! I'm worth more to you alive! Your message will get out through my ransom! Your demands will be met!
My message will be sent, written in your blood!
There now. That worked out well for you. Now it is time for you to hold up your end of the bargain.
I will unlock the secrets of the artifact.
This is a mistake, Tyler. She will betray you as soon as she gets what she wants.
This is a chance we have to take. She can access the artifact and uncover its secrets. Once my plans are set in motion, you can have the pleasure of killing her.
We are victorious.
Alright, some story stuff is about to happen, so I'm gonna call it here. Let me go ahead and save my game. And next time we will engage in some story stuff and see where we go from there. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been Super Man, and may the Force be with you.